Hello and welcome back, everybody. So, we managed to beat the last of the bosses. Obviously, we come over to this random island. It's about 10 past 7 on day 78. Let's double check yet, day 78. And we're on this random island. Now, we didn't get to have a proper look at it when we first landed here. What are we? Hungry, a little thirsty. We'll have a little... Oh no, that was spoiled, I think. Yeah, damn. Of course I'd be stupid enough to pick up the spoiled one. Right, this one wasn't. Right, that's better. Get a little bit of drink. Don't know why I'm picking up aloe vera now. Might as well. We'll get it back to our little base. Seeing as we basically now have to just get the supplies ready for the plane journey home. Got to be careful of snake bites around here. Don't really fancy that. Get all this metal though. What a weird feeling to know that those bosses are done. Thanks to, once again, the amazing advice from each and every one of you. Shall we kill this boar? Do you know what? There's no reason to kill the boar. Why would we do it? No, I do that. He'll probably run into a snake. We'll get bit, and somehow there'll be a snake that takes me down. I'm just kind of... Oh, I've got an antidote, so maybe I can just have a little nosy. We'll have a little look around up there, because we do get bit by a snake. I have got the health at the moment. And I've got an antidote, so we'll be able to have a proper little look around. Let's get on here though and have a little butchers. Ah, I did look in here already, didn't I? Tell you what I'll do then. I'll put wooden planks in there, and I'll take these out for now. Get rid of that one. Makes more sense doing it this way. What should we put in there? The metal, and we'll put the aloe vera in there. Why not? Don't need the copper part. We've already got one. I might even get the barrels round, to be honest. I don't know why I've done that, because what I should have done is really just go to raft part. Put that on as well. But as I'm stupid, as we all well know. Right, there's a snake asleep just there. So we won't annoy him. Obviously it doesn't matter if we get bit. But I'm not going to get a bit on purpose. So a little look around. Don't really know what I'm looking for, but I'm having a look around. Right, that's enough being nosy, I suppose. I thought I saw some fruit. Like a little fruit tree. It might have just been a reflection on the fruit. Let's get back to our little base and start stockpiling, I suppose. Now, annoyingly, it didn't actually tell you quantity sizes that you needed for the supplies that you need to gather. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing now. Okay, so we need to go northeast, wasn't it? Get to this part of the sail. Yeah, so I'm not 100% sure what we need to get quantity wise for there we go, we're just in that position there. For the plane. Because obviously we're going to have all the plane parts now. What we haven't got is the food gathered together, the water gathered together, and the fuel. Now the fuel shouldn't be a problem. We're growing plenty of potatoes, so that'll be fine. But I don't know how many jerry cans you need. We've got 3, maybe 4. Water-wise, we've got 3 jugs. That's 15 lots of water. That's a big amount, so I'm going to assume that's more than enough. Food-wise, I'm not sure. So what I might do is get like 15 lots of food gathered, as well as 15 lots of water, and yeah, then we'll sort out the rest of it from there. Might just steer our boat the rest of the way from here. So we've just got to head northeast pretty much. Almost certain that's what we said in the last episode. Head northeast. Oh, is that turning us away? Yes, I've got to do it. Oops, wait, hold. Are you being followed? I'll just point towards that island. Sounds like we lost whatever was chasing us. The raft being used like this is so much better. I'd love to get another 3 sections along. But we'll see if we can do that in time. I mean, at the moment it'd be pointless to do that. Especially if we're going to get all these parts together. I suppose it all depends on food, really. Need to see what they class us. Because otherwise could you use coconuts for the food? So I'm pretty sure I've got 3 coconuts in the... Where have I got the 3 coconuts? I've got 3 coconuts in the storage. Splitting them up, that's going to give us 6 lots of food. We can get plenty of the fish from the sea to give us a further... What? If we got 4 of that. And then we're going to have plenty of spare potatoes. That might be enough to get us out of it. That's not our island. I'm coming off course a little bit, really. To be fair, what I might do is drop that sail. How are we doing status wise? Thirsty. But we're set sail in this direction. Plenty of water still. Let's chuck some things away. Make it easier when we get back to base. There. I don't know why that was glitching. Let's just make sure. Yep, northeast. I made this raft a little bit bigger as well. I could probably walk around the outsides of it. Oh, how weird to think that the series is actually coming to an end without us being eaten, touch wood. Let's just move ourselves out a little bit more. To be fair. Oh, what the hell was that? Ah, tiger shark. Pick up a few of these. What is going on here? Have we got the room in this crate? Yeah, let's put our bed in there. The lantern's not doing any harm there for now. Let's carry on heading northeast. It's actually nice being in this little lip area down here. I'm not worried about just falling backwards straight away. At least if I go to fall back, it's not as bad. Plus I can actually get to all the raft pieces. Sales, I should say. Well, yeah, very weird to think that the series is going to come to an end where we haven't just been... I mean, we still could get poisoned, but we've got an antidote on us. We could get a little shark attack, but 9 times out of 10, I'm going to be able to take them on now, at least put up a bit more of a fight than I once would have been able to. And I've got the bandages, so even if we do win the fight, we get bit, or we have to make a break for it, we're going to survive through that. So it's not like we're going to starve to death. We're not going to die first. Now I realise I'm jinxing a lot of things right now. But they're the facts at the moment. A betting man would put money on us getting through this. And if that is the case, then... I mean, I've done this series every day now for... Well, I've lost count. It's been a lot of episodes. And it's become part of a daily routine. Even to the point where I'm at work and I'm trying to get... Between lunch breaks, here, there and everywhere, getting little bits done to the series. Let's try and get around this without going too much off course. Oh, some mighty jump up in the air for us. Right, let's go forwards. And we'll try and turn around it. And then just set sail straight off. Tiny bit more. So. Yeah, I've loved doing the series. Absolutely loved it. Might have to go a tiny bit more forwards. We'll see when we get a bit closer to the island. Now, don't get me wrong, there's going to be plenty of other Let's Plays for the channel. I've currently got, obviously, the Forest Let's Play going on. So if you guys do enjoy a survival Let's Play, give it a little look. I know a few of you already do, but if it's something you're going to miss, having this channel there each day, there's a couple of episodes I do, one every Friday for the Forest. So yeah, definitely worth checking out that. But there will be more Let's Plays to come. So by all means, to anyone that has got an idea that you'd like to see survival Let's Plays, let me know. Maybe we should get... It's a shame that I think YouTube are actually getting rid of the polls you can have for the cards in the corner. So we can't even have like a little vote going on. But we can have something going on in the comments. Just let me know. Drop me your suggestion in the comments. I'll look into them. If I haven't already played them, I'll look into them. And if I have played them, but never completed them, then I'll give them a look. Get this back up. Go down to there. Wow. It's a bit bumpy. I don't know if it's safe actually being in that little bit in there. Yeah, it just seems to want to chuck me out. And to be fair, I have seen our boxes be thrown here, there and everywhere, so maybe it's not a good idea to be in there. Keep misjudging this one. Keep thinking we'll be able to just go around the outside of it. Something's nearby, so we go straight into it. Big on. Is he still going? No, he's backed off. This boat motor's been pretty useless and it's so bloody loud. If you could actually steer with it, it would be brilliant. But then again, also, the sales idea is way too good not to use. Oh. Oh. And that's how handy it can be. Get stuck, just straight away back off again. Yeah, I think we're going the right way. Don't want to jinx it, but I think we are. That could be our island, actually. Yeah, way too confused. No, 'cause that's southeast. Can't be, surely. Now, normally around this sort of point, I would just skip this bit apart, but I kind of want to make the most of every single second. Being able to thank a lot of you, really. I mean, maybe I shouldn't do the thanks just yet. Because I feel like I'm just tempting fate and poking fate with a stick. Right, so... that's the island. I think it is. That should be our base over there. Bang on northeast. So let's move our rudder. In fact, that's probably the wrong way. I think that would be the right way to turn it. We seem to be turning. So fingers crossed, we actually do make our way back to our island by the end of this game day. Because we'll make this one a double day episode, and hopefully we're actually on the plane out of here by day 80. So this has been day 78. We'll do 79, and then we'll have the last episode leaving on day 80. Fingers crossed. I mean, I'm not going to leave my island estate either. We've got to make sure that's clean. For any future survivors coming back. So turn the opposite way with this. I want to go. That was a good island, that one. The islands that I do remember, and I don't remember a lot of them, saved our life actually a couple of times. We actually swam from our base to this island without a raft. Because obviously we lost our little rubber dinghy. Which, in hindsight, was probably for the best, because that thing was just a hazard. I probably would have used that for a long, long time, and would have eventually just been flipped over and eaten. So it might have been for a reason. Hopefully we get back there before completely pitch black. Not the end of the world if not. We have got a little lantern which is already shining bright. So yeah, we should have a very busy next day. Day 79 should be very busy. We've got a lot to get organised. We might as well leave our raft pointing this way. Or do we take the copter? I feel like leaving the boat here will probably be the best bet. We'll just take the copter. Awesome, here and sunk around us in the pitch black. Nearly home, if this is the one I think it is. Oh, it is, but we are approaching really to go through the middle of it, and we don't want that. Let's get that sail down, and we will go out to the right a little bit more. A little bit glitchy coming back to our island, to be expected. Well, it shouldn't be in a game that's supposed to be finished, but we've come to just accept it in Stranded Deep. So I want to aim for that red container over there. Got to get our new addition to our collection mounted as well. And we resisted the urge. We haven't eaten Brucey. Pick up the lantern. Don't be a pain, come on. Right, I'm coming in hot. Here we are. This is the bit I like to kind of leave it at. Is that because I'm a little bit too close? Right there, happy with that? There you go. Let's just make sure these have all still got water. This side has. Well, that's a good thing. We actually come back to our little island well prepared for once. Don't know why I approach from that side, I never do that. So let's get all our little crates down here, doing the stacks of 4 again. Oh, that was only a stack of 3. I suppose we better get our bed out, otherwise we are not sleeping through the night. Right, so let's put... I'll just put it down here for now. It's not going to hurt being down there. Put our little bed up, and we will get some rest. How are we looking? Yeah, not bad stats-wise. Okay, let's sleep through the night, and suppose I'll see you guys in day 79. So, good morning everyone. It is day 79, just gone 6 o'clock, and we've got chores to crack on with. I mean, I don't mind how long these chores take, because I'm in no rush really to leave this island. Because leaving the island means the end of our little adventure here. But it is what it is. It's been good, it's been fun. We just might as well get our island reorganised and tidy and food and everything together for our little journey. We are going to take the copter across. So that's another weapon container there. Another weapon container. Wow, we really went to town with spears this time. Take that one out, take that one out. Weapon. Can't remember what was in there. Empty. Cover the rest of the empties. Wow, how many spears did I bring? That's another empty one. Oh, that was nice and easy. But before we go too far, something I must attend to. There's only one place he can really go, isn't there? So I'll try and get him in the middle there somehow. How are we going to do this? I might be able to stand on his head. Got to craft the head yet, I think. Unless we get another trunk. Pop it there. See, I would like that a lot higher. .200 IQ. Kind of actually worked. Right, that's full of that, so we need to get that sorted. Okay, let's see if we can make areas. And there they are, people. Look at them. Glorious. Honestly, them two do make the Megalodon look pointless. Where's Bruce? Oof. Half tempted to bring you with us. Right, let's get this fuel started. Me a little job that's working through the day as we're cracking on, getting everything else sorted. Check how much fuel we've already got done. So 0, 100. Oh, so I have only got the 3 jerry cans. No food or water in there, but these are pretty stocked up. Let's just put that back over here for now. There we go. Let's get tidy, I suppose. Say that, and then I've got all of this rubbish in here. Let's just put these away over here for now. There we go. Not the tidiest, but it'll do. They've got to go somewhere. So many empty containers and so many just full of rubbish. Speaking of which, let's properly sort them out. The thing is, I'm a hoarder. You never know when this is going to come in handy. Leave them. Leave that. I don't know why I'm being so picky about what we take and what we leave, because it literally doesn't matter. We're going. There we go. Let's put some lashings in there. Oh, we got more than 3 coconuts. I am intrigued to see if they count as food. I'm going to say they've got to, really, haven't they? Oh, that's poor management. There we go. Right, we've got to find somewhere for the clay. And we are not going to have enough room for all of the... Actually, I might put those somewhere a little bit better than that. Right, so that's another empty. I need somewhere for all these empty crates. Oh, is that a full stack in there? Okay, that's nice. Try and get another stack on top. Okay, let's get rid of that empty one. Where's space for a spear gun? There we go. mean, to be fair, we could take those parts out in a moment. There we go, there's that engine part. Put a spear in there. Fishing spears won't go in there. There we go, now we're talking. Okay, so let's put that near the copter, because that is going to have our parts for the end game. No marvels, pun intended. But it happened, and I'm not apologising for it. So, that there. So we just need to find somewhere to put these ones ready. We could put that, if I've got the space. Can I pick it up? Yeah. So let's put our medical supplies away, if we've got a little area for them. Yeah, we're chucking it. We'll chuck that in there. Those three in there. I think that might be our space exhausted. Oh no, there's a better way to do this, but we're only going to put a couple extra on. Come on, you awkward bugger. Now, annoyingly, that one is upside down, and so is the one next to it. But no one's gonna know. Let's just get 2 more on there. I know what you're thinking, I'm doing this just to delay leaving. And you're right. But at the same time, we worked hard on this base. I don't just want to leave it like this. Come on. I want you to be nice to Crafty and fall into a perfect position. Kind of good. Right, let's put bandages in there. Put that in there. Compass could go in there. And that'll do it for that for now. So see, I'm trying to think, do I chuck down the coconuts there? Pointless. 6. I mean, if you can use coconuts, that's fine. I can just chop them up when we're there. And in that case, we don't need to worry about the food. Which means I can just bring one of these crates over. And say, there we go, food crate. I'm going to keep that bit of meat on us for now. What was in this one? Spear, so I remember now. Put this one in here. There we go. I would have liked to have built more furniture. but it is what it is. Right, we're about halfway done with the fuel. How have I got on me? Let's get... We'll pick up the rest of those crates, we'll get them organised. We'll collect these potatoes. Just because we've done well with our farming towards the end. Might even bring the potatoes just in case. Just in case our coconuts are not welcome here. So to speak. Come on, there we go. Right, that's all of that done. Don't really want to drink this lot of water. I want to kind of bottle. Oh, look, it's raining. It's perfect. Let's go and collect the rest of the water, and then we're sorted for water. I want to get all the leaves gathered. Do you know what? That's enough water. I think that's enough water, that's enough food. Nearly about halfway there. Let's get all these gathered together. Let's put them in a better spot. There is more room down here, so we'll put the spare crates in here. Oh yeah, I remember. If I remember correctly, it was to stand that way up, isn't it? Going to be more room to the left. Maybe there is, and I'm just being stupid. There is not. So we will just pop these back on top. So gracefully. I literally could have just left this and just wait for the fuel, but it seems pointless to do that. Nearly there. Good old sort of walk. Pointless to the end, auto walk. At least they're all inside, out the rain. Right, might as well. One for fuel. Pointless leaving one out for the water. In fact, it's pointless leaving it out for that. Right, just these two to go. I mean, it looks like a cupboard in Skyrim, but I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Let's leave it. It's organised. That's the main thing. while it's raining. Have a drink. Have a drink and check the fire. How much more wood has it got? Ah, it's one. Another one done. Fill the jerry can up. Has our copter got enough fuel in it? I don't really want to take the risk. I know it means wait just that little bit longer. I mean, but to be fair, by the time we wake up in the morning, it'll be done anyway. So we'll put that there. We'll leave the potatoes here. I'm almost certain the coconut's going to be warm enough. Let's go and put the pippy away properly. These are all getting a good water in. We had a lot of pippy in the end, didn't we? Start sharing it between the breaks. All it's really left to do then. Gather up these leaves. At least we're almost getting like a goodbye storm. To be fair, I could have stacked them tonight at the time. Gotta say goodbye to him. They can stay there. Oh, I can't just leave them there, it's a mess. These leaves here as well. Problem is I'm doing this because normally whenever we would leave the island we would make sure to go around doing all these little jobs so that when we come back they were done. And we've never really left that habit. I think I know where they all are off by heart. There's normally one at the corner. Oh yes, I forgot about our little structure. Flashlights are always handy. Well, they were always handy, I should say. That'll do it for that one. Why am I making stones? How am I able to do that? Where do I get the rocks from? Let's have a couple of lovely coconuts. Just because why not? Let's put these lashings away. Enjoy the moonlight. That's near the top, I've got space. Let's close that. Let's put our little copter parts just here. Yeah, Bruce. Do you know what, Bruce? To end this episode on, I don't think there's much more I can really do. Other than get the other two jerry cans together, because we've got the water on us. That's all the jerry cans. Sell them back to 100 now. No, one's at 62. Anyway, back to Brucey. Where did I leave that? There it is. I've seen a few comments about naming him. And I only found out you could actually do this the other day. It was our first ever one. And he should be named Never Leave This Spot. In fact, teach yourselves more dignity. Sitting there in the dark. Oh man, I'm really delaying this. It's just been such a fun series to make. There's been no points that I thought to myself, oh, this is dragging, oh, why am I doing this? I've loved it. Sorry, Bruce. How you like things all nice and neat. There you go, mate. Right, we've got 2 coconuts in there. There are copper bits. Let's gather that together. Let's gather that together. It'll just be getting the last bit of fuel in the morning. But that's tidy. Refuse to leave that there. Rather than more around here because it will bug me when we're on that plane. Another little one there. Right, store these away, and I mean, we're going to bed, and it'll be the end of the episode, and then we'll be on our final episode. Oof, everything is done. Oh no. Ah. See? That's why we didn't go to bed. Deep down I knew there was something that I had to do. That would have been annoying. I just want that burning all through the night. Sorry, oh no, button bashing. There we go. Right, did I chuck enough potatoes in? I did. Chuck another one in, just in case. Don't want any delays in the morning. That's a lie. Okay, bed. That's it. Well, it's night time. It's bedtime. And it's the day before our final day on Stranded Deep. Potentially, I might go to that plane and I might not have enough bits, but feeling pretty confident with what we're bringing. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the final episode. Take care, guys.